Yes, I'm just trying to show a nice tranquil scene right now. Just wanted to update you in case you haven't heard in reference to what was going on with the Mark Driscoll situation, the pastor, and I use that term very loosely where he is concerned. But yes, he did in fact apologize to the hosting pastor. I believe his name is John Lindell, something like that. But yeah, he basically backpedaled and apologized. Also found out he had a book that just came out recently about the Jezebel spirit. So all this seems real fishy to me anyway. But understand a lot of this shouldn't even be surprising because we are in the last days. We are headed down the stretch. And many that say they are believers are part of the synagogue of Satan. And they're going to be the ones to usher in this one world religion. So not only did he not rebuke what occurred at that men's conference, he also apologized. Apparently, because as the story is being said, the other pastor's congregation and himself were getting death threats and all of this. But remember, they brought the drama to their doorstep. Okay? So he felt that he needed to apologize. So clearly he don't know anything about the word at all. And he's the blind leading the blind right to Sheol, the abyss, hell. So again, this is why we have to be set apart. If you still consider yourself a Christian, you need to leave that term alone because it's very clear. If you are truly a true believer and are following the Most High Yahuwah's laws and commands, then there should be no reason why you would even be referring to yourself as using the same term that the world considers themselves. How are you going to break it down? Oh, I'm a Christian with a capital C, not a small c. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And we need to come, or they need to come out of the deception. Find out what being set apart is all about, because it's clearly not this. And it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to make a more definitive stance. Are you going to stand, or are you going to fall like dominoes? Are you going to cave like this guy did? But there could very well be more to it than we're aware. So just updating you. I'm moving on from this situation because clearly there's nothing here other than to remind folks of how not to be if you are a believer in the way. Shalom all.